For dessert, the restaurant offered a variety of desirable dessert options, including silky chocolate mousse, rich tiramisu, and fresh fruit platter. They ordered a platter that included each dessert without hesitation, allowing their taste buds to shuttle between different tastes, enjoying satisfaction and joy. The entire dining experience was filled with laughter, delicious food, and friendship. Bruby and the little boy not only tasted the food on Earth, but also deepened their friendship through this meal. The restaurant was filled with lively conversations and joyful laughter, as if it had become an important memory of this Earth trip. When the meal was over, Bruby and the little boy felt satisfied and joyful. This wonderful dining experience became an unforgettable moment in the Earth adventure, making them cherish this cross-planet friendship even more. As they walked out of the restaurant, the small town under the starry sky seemed to become more dazzling because of this wonderful meal. After the meal, Bruby and the little boy decided to drive to explore the scenery around the town. So, they came to an old and charming car rental shop. There, they saw a classic convertible, its body sparkling, as if waving to them. The owner of the rental shop warmly welcomed them and told them about the history and features of this car. This car is a carefully maintained vintage car with a strong retro style and rich stories. After listening to the owner's introduction, Bruby and the little boy excitedly decided to rent this classic car and start their road adventure. They sat in the car, feeling the comfortable leather seats and the classic car smell. The little boy held the steering wheel. Bruby sat in the passenger seat, and a novel mood enveloped them. The moment the engine started, the car made a low hum, as if telling the stories it had experienced. At this moment, surprisingly, Bruby turned the car into two wings and flew happily into the sky. They started their adventure along the cobblestone streets of the town, the wind blowing Bruby's tentacles, letting him feel the unique natural scent of the earth. The little boy skillfully controlled the steering wheel, admiring the town's scenery along the way. The streets of this town seemed like a time tunnel, traveling between the old and the modern. During the journey, they passed through a leisurely rural scenery, saw golden wheat fields swaying in the breeze, and the magnificent scenery of the distant mountains under the sun. They also passed an old bridge. The babbling stream under the bridge made this journey poetic. On the way, they decided to drive into a quiet forest path to feel the embrace of nature. The trees here passed by the car, the sunlight sprinkled on them through the gaps in the leaves, as if entering a mysterious fairyland. Bruby observed the surrounding vegetation through the car window, full of curiosity, and was amazed at the ecological diversity of the earth. This driving adventure lasted for a long time. They not only admired the scenery on the road, but also stopped to visit an ancient castle and a unique art village. As the sun slowly set, they returned to the town, and this driving adventure became an unforgettable memory in the Earth trip. Returning to the car rental shop, they shared their adventure with the owner and thanked him for providing this special car. Bruby and the little boy took a photo next to the car, leaving a beautiful moment of this driving adventure. This long car adventure not only enriched their Earth trip, but also made them cherish friendship and every unique Earth experience more. When Bruby said goodbye to the small town on Earth, he decided to explore the nearby mountains. He and the little boy climbed a steep mountain together, overlooking the entire town and the surrounding scenery. There was a large meadow on the top of the mountain where they sat, away from the hustle and bustle of the city, only listening to the wind and the singing of birds. On the top of the mountain, they discovered a mysterious relic, an ancient temple with a long history. Please look forward to the third episode of Bruby's adventure.